Hey, boys and girls, it's Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Good to see you again. So as I've been doing this week, I've been reviewing the work you've had. It's new, some of it might be a little bit challenging. So if it's helpful to you, this is another short video just going over how the answers and how some different ways that you might have solved the problems. Okay? So you may have had the same answers but solved it differently. That's fantastic. All right, so let's take a look at what we have. We'll do the word problem first. So this is about horses, right? And we have Ed's horse, which has a mass of 483 kilograms, and Teddy's horse has a mass of 695 kilograms. All right. Now, sometimes a question will ask you, like, how much, like, what is the total mass of both horses, like, together, right? And then you would add 483 plus 695. But that's not what this is about. So when you read a word problem or you're solving any problem, you can't solve it if you don't actually know what you're solving. So you're going to read it carefully, just like when you're reading a book, and you want to think about what's really happening. So the question is, how much more mass does Teddy's horse have? How much more, right? So it's comparing Ed's horse to Teddy's horse. So let me show you one way you might look at that. All right, so one way you could do it. I'm a terrible drawer, right? But you could draw like a horse, is that a horse, right? And this is 483, and then there's like, I don't know, there's like another one that's bigger, I don't know, and let's see, ba-boom. Oh no, that should be that's the tail, and this one's 695, and how much bigger is this one? I don't know, I don't like that so much. Another way to think of it is, you put Ed's horse here, and I just use another, like a rectangle like I've been doing, right? So we know that's 483. And then we put Teddy's, I just put T for Teddy, and his horse is 695, which is more, okay? And then you can see what we're trying to figure out is how much more is Teddy's than Ed's. So we're talking about like this part right here, okay? So how much more mass does Teddy's horse have than Ed's? Okay, so if this is all 695 and this is 483, we're looking for the difference. Okay, so difference usually means subtraction. But you could think of it either as 483 plus how much more gets you to Teddy's horse, which is 695. Okay, or you could think of it as 695 take away 483 is the difference. Okay, so there's both ways you could think of it. If you were doing it this way, I kind of like this way. I'm better at addition. So if I go 483 plus 200, that gets me the 683. And then I just have, 12 more? Because 93 is 10 plus 2 more. So there you have it, right? 212 should be my answer. 212 kilograms. Okay, or if you just subtracted 695 minus 483, then you get the same answer. Okay? The other problem is similar in that you might think, oh, I see the word grow, right? So I'm going to think 362 plus 888, and I'm going to get a big answer. But that's not what they're asking. What they're actually saying is Tina's horse had a mass of 362 kilograms, but now it's a big horse, right? That was back when the horse was just a foal, which is a baby horse, like a child horse. And now it's a big horse with a mass of 888. So how much did it grow, right? So it started at 362. It grew some more. We don't know how much, sorry. And now it has a mass of 888 kilograms. Okay, so you're finding the difference. So you could think of it this way, or again, you could subtract. Okay? And if you subtract, what do you get? 526. Is that right? 526? Okay. So, again, you just have to read the word problems. Oops, what's going on? Sorry, my phone just went crazy. You have to read the word problem carefully. Okay? Real quick, another way you could have thought of this is the horse as a foal, right? If I draw a rectangle, was 362. Okay, and then as a big horse, B horse, was 888. So again, you're trying to find out how much more it is. Okay, that's the challenging part to think about. How much did it grow? So how much is in here? It grew from here to here. So what's that amount? Okay, whew, that's a lot for one word problem, or two. So let's take a look at your kilograms and grams if you want any help with that. Let me zoom in for you here. All right, so if you had any trouble with the kilograms or grams, it's very similar to liters and milliliters, right? But it's more applicable to like things that are solid instead of liquid. So like the liters to milliliters, 6 kilograms, right? Kilo can mean 1,000 as well. Is 6 kilograms is 6,000 grams. All right, and 8 kilograms would be 8,000 grams. Okay, so this one I started, but I wanted to finish it with you if you wanted help. It has a mass of 2 kilograms, so I drew 2 kilograms, 1, 2, and then I put in 1,000 in each to show that that's 1,000, 2,000 grams, and 300 grams. I'm going to add on 300, so that gives me 2,300. Okay, can you see that there? 2,300. Down here, I also started it, but I didn't finish it. Aaron the ant has a house with a mass of 1 kilogram and 587 grams. So I just turned that into, that's 1,000, right? So 1,587, which I put right here. And Annie's house has a mass of 2 kilograms, which I know is 2,000, right? So that's 2,429 grams, because we have to add the 429. And if I add those up, I get 9 plus 7 is 16. 8 plus 2 tens is 10 tens, plus one more 10 is 11 tens. So we take 10 of those tens and turn it into 100. So that means we now have 5, 6, 10 hundreds, right? Which we can turn into 1,000. And so we have 2, 3, we have 4,016. Is that what you got? 4,016 grams. The other way to think about this is you could have put the 1 kilogram from Aaron and the 2 kilograms from Annie's house together to get 3,000, right? To think about like right here to 3,000. And then add 429 and 587, you'll get the same thing. Okay? Okay, number 5 says Ashley the ant goes to Ant Depot, Home Depot, and buys 3,217 grams. Okay, so now we haven't seen a problem like this yet where it's just in grams and you're going to kilograms. But if you ignore the 217 for a second, right, and you think about 3,000, right, if you think about it as 3,000 plus 217, 3,000 grams, okay, if we break that up into groups of 1,000, so let's say this is 1,000, and this is 1,000, and this is 1,000. What we're doing is we're dividing it by 1,000, right? Then you can see that this is 1 kilogram, another kilogram, and another kilogram. So that's 3 kilograms, right? So that's 3 kilograms, right? 3 kilograms, and you still have your 217 grams. Whew. All right, a lot of math going on here, boys and girls. Pretty awesome. The challenge problem was optional, okay? It's the same idea, though, right? If you, it's going off my computer here. If you have a mass of 31,450 grams, so 31,000 plus, I'm going to break it out like this, you can tell that, sorry, my computer just keeps clicking around. That would be, if you think of it, that would end up being 31 grams, kilograms, sorry, 31 kilograms, right? Because 31,000, if you break that into groups of 1,000, you'd have 31 thousands, okay? So it's 31 kilograms, so 31 kilograms and 450 more grams. Okay, that was an optional one. All right, boys and girls, I hope that helps. Great job. Thanks for sticking with me. I know this was longer than usual. Enjoy the next couple videos, and I'll see you soon. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.